Rob CJ from Underground Games, back again. Video number 3, and we of our Brothers War opening series. If you haven't seen the last two videos, check them out where we did some pre-release packs, and the last one we opened up the other commander deck of Urza's Iron Alliance, the Esper deck. I loved it. It's great. I think it's one of the best Commanders products I've seen in a long time. I was that excited by it that I forgot to open the collector booster sampler. See, I'm so excited by it, I'm still bumping the camera and that. It was great. I loved it. I can't wait to see this. Esper's my favorite color combination, but my next favorite shard is Grixis, and I didn't realize that these two products, not only are they awesome with their old borders, but their shards are my shards. Can't get any better. I'm looking forward to this one. The last product was a hit. I wish I bought more from the distributor. Hopefully I'll be able to get more in future. The distributor says they're sold out, which usually when it says that means that's it. Which, if that's the case, there may be a second printing. I think if this product is really popular, there probably will be another printing. But at this stage, if you want this product, I would suggest that you get it quick from your local game shop. Which, a reminder, we are a local game shop, Underground Games, Broken Hill. And we have recently shut down our website so I can focus on the brick and mortar. But if you ever see anything that in my videos that you like and you are not in Broken Hill, just send me a message and I'll see what I can do about sending them out to you. Even with singles, we still do sell singles in store. But if you are after a single that you like, that you've seen, if I have it available, my rate is usually around about Card Kingdom times 1.25, which is not that much really. Like, it turns a $50 card into a $60 card, but that includes postage, and that also pays for my GST and other bills and taxes, so pretty affordable rates for an Australian shop. Now here we go, cracking the Grixis one open. But I can tell you now that if you were watching the last two videos, a lot of those cards I'm gonna be greedy and keep them in my own hands, but you never know. What do we got here? We got another Mishra. Last one we had, okay, so it's Urza versus Mishra. Call me a bit slow, but I've just picked that up. Urza versus Mishra. At the beginning of combat, on your turn, create a token. It's a copy of target non-creature artifact you control, except its name is Mishra's War Form. In addition to its other types, it gains haste, exile, sacrifice it. Okay, yeah, cool. Okay. Again, I love the foiling of these. Ashnod, the Uncaring. When you activate an ability of an artifact or creature that isn't a mana ability, if one or more permanents were sacrificed to activate, you may copy that ability. You may choose new targets for the... Yeah, it doesn't sound like something I'd play, but it's a nice card. The Esper deck, though, I'm so impressed by that. So let's see how we go. Fact or fiction? Good start. Already got the old border, though, in the Time Spiral, I think. Did we? I don't remember. Thirst for Knowledge, that's a nice printing of it. I like it. A Braid, that's nice. So many good expressive iteration. That's so many good cards. Like, even though it's been banned in a lot of formats, it's still a fantastic card. 7-point Highlander Command. Is it Modern that it's still legal in, or was it banned in Modern? I think it's Pioneer it's been banned in. I'm not sure. This card's turned out to be a bit of a sleeper, and it's going to be played in a lot of decks. I know when I had them on my website, I sold a lot of these. Very, very popular uncommon, so it's good to see it get a reprinting in the old border. Just saw something ahead which I think I'm looking forward to. Dreamstone, I love this card. I think it's a great card. It's been overprinted, but it's awesome. Fairway Stone. Oh, Wizards, you just... Actually, no, this is the one I was thinking of, not the Dreamstone Hedron. The Hedron Archive's the one I really like. I really rate this one. Lots of good rocks here, though. Ichor Wellsprings, one of my favourite cards from the Scars and Mirrodin set I think it was in. Loved it. Used to sacrifice it a lot. I love all these cards so far. First card I don't know. When Servo Schematic enters the battlefield, is put in a graveyard from the battlefield. Create a 1/1 colorless. Okay, so 2 mana. Yeah, it's got some good abilities. That one enters the battlefield, you get your token, you sack it, you get your token, you recur it, get a token, sack it, get a token. I could see this being played in the Shadowgang Brothers deck. That'd be a really sweet one to go with the Wellspring. Sol Ring, awesome. Thran Dynamo, again, awesome cards. Buried Ruin, and again we've got the Tri-Lands. More of these. Is it Bulwarks? Whoops, I'm just going to pause this for a second. And we're back. Sorry about that, just had a delivery. I guess it's one of the downsides when you're shooting videos inside a shop. But where were we? That's right, these. Again, the bounce lands. Awesome. A landscape. Another bounce land. Oh, a Reliquary Tower. These are so good, Wizards. Good job. High five. You know, I'm so impressed by this product. Even the Executioner's Capsule. These are nice. They're all playables and they're all good cards. Faithless Looting. Feed the Swarm. Arcane Signet. Commander Sphere. Demir Signet. Lovely. There's nothing here really. Like, there's a few cards, but you're always going to get that. But overall, these cards are sweet. Again, Power Stone tokens. I love it. I love it. Blast Furnace Hellkite. Artifact Offering. So you can sack artifacts to reduce its... so I have flashed... Yeah. Sacrificing an artifact. Okay, only one artifact. Nice. Flying Double Strike. Creatures attacking your opponents have Double Strike. That's cool. I don't know if that's a reprint. It sounds like it's a reprint. Goad target creature discard a card. I like this too. I like the goad target creature one. You just sack one of your Power Stone artifacts. I was going to call this Machine God. Machine Gun, sorry. Machine Gun Effigy. You may have Machine Gun Effigy enter the battlefield as a copy of any creature on the battlefield except it's an artifact and it has tap for blue. That is a pretty cool rock. I like it. I don't be better if it only costs 3, but it is what it is. Flying, Vigilance, Trample, and Lifelink. It's got all the keywords. Exile from your graveyard, choose target creature, put 4 counters, a flying counter, Vigilant. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like it. Smelting Vat. Sacrifice another. I'm guessing this is kind of like Mimic Vat, but it costs 4 instead of 3. Reveal the top 8 cards. Put up to 2 non-creature artifact cards with total mana value less than or equal to the sacrifice artifact mana value from among them on the battlefield, and the rest on the bottom of your library in any random order. Yeah, I can see that being played. Wondrous Crucible. Permanents you control have Ward 2. At the beginning of your end step, mill 2 cards and exile a non-land card at random from your graveyard. Copy it. You may cast it. That's cool. I like that. Museo. Visionary Architect. Look at the top. And then battlefield for the rest. Yeah. Ooh, Geth. This is a cool commander card. Herald of Anguish. Improvise. Yep. Beginning of your end step, each opponent discards a card. Sacrifice an artifact against -2. Yeah, I like that. Joyra. That's cool. When you cast a story spell, draw a card. Silas. Cool commander in himself. Lithiaform Engine. That's a recent one. It's a nice card, that one. That's from the newer Ravnica set, just rotated out of standard. That's cool. I like it. Emery. Nice. Master Trans... Oh, this is a card that's needed a reprinting. Like, I know it's had a recent reprinting with double masters, but now in the old border as well. That's sweet. That's a cool card for any artifact deck. This one's a cool one as well. Nice reprint. Feign. Sacrifice a creature, put 2 counters on it. Remove a counter from a creature you control, create a treasure token, sacrifice an artifact, create a 2/1 white and black inkling creature, or pay for and untap it. So nice. So 4 mana, you can tap, do tappity things. I like it. Especially like with the black decks who can get infinite mana. That's actually pretty bonkers when you consider that. Yeah. So the black decks where you're getting infinite mana, you're doing infinite things with this. You're getting infinite treasure tokens, infinite, not that you need infinite treasure tokens unless you're going to do something with them, but infinite dudes. It's good. I like it. Audacious Reapers. Put that card in the battlefield and the rest in the bottom of your library. Sacrifice reveal cards from you. Yeah, okay. That's nice. I like Blast Mosaic. Chaos Warp, of course, you got to be there, but it's a nice border. Another little rock, a red rock. As Cursed Mirror enters the battlefield, you may have it become a copy of any creature on the battlefield until end of turn. I like it. And then it turns into a rock. That's cool. That is really, really cool. I don't know if that's been reprinted or not, but that's a cool addition. Yeah. A Tinkerer, sacrifice an artifact, target artifact against indestructible. I like it. You just sacrifice one of the power stones or a treasure. That's cool. Whoops. The Devil, which is a cool card. Yep, that one's a cool one to get an old border. Idol of Oblivion. Yeah, Metalwork Colossus. Mirrorworks. Yeah, it's a nice little addition. Oblivion Stone. Yeah, look at that. The old border. I like that. That's cool. Spine of Ishar, one of my favorite artifacts. I love doing stuff with this card. It's so good. Strionic Resonator. Another cool card, old border, trading post. Again, we're starting to see all the cool cards, old borders, Smoldering Marsh, the temples again. I love it. Yeah, the Wellspring, another one. Oh, Nile Spellbomb, this is going to be in demand. Again, another reason for people to buy multiple copies of this commander deck. Bauble, Ash Barrens, Command Tower again. They look sweet. Great Furnace. Again, the Modern Horizons artifact lands, another seat. So many good cards in this. And again, the sweet basics. Such a good set. I'm really happy, Wizards, that you've done such a good job with this Commander deck. I'm more than happy to sell these to people. I don't think they will last long on my shelf. I wish I had more. New players coming in, old players, any players, I'm pointing these out to them. Geez, I'm that excited. Again, bumping cameras and the tokens. Now, definitely highly rating this product. For $60, it is a no-brainer in my mind. Now let's crack these out. Let's see what we get in these little samplers. If we can even get into them. Oh. Cool. Here we go. We get an ad. Ooh, Hercule's Final Mediation. As long as it's not your turn, this spell costs 3 less, which makes it 4. Return all non-land permanents to their owner's hands. Oh, almost a Cyclonic Rift, but not really. I guess they've learned from Cyclonic Rift not to make it opponents. But that's pretty cool. 4 mana, to save yourself, bounce all cards. Do it at the end of your opponent's turn, so they have to discard. And then you get a full grip of cards to play with. Yeah, I like it. Ooh, nice. Oh, so these have got foil. Oh, geez, I'm getting excited again. These have got foil old border cards in them, these little packs. Even more reason to buy them. That'd be sweet. I wonder if they're just going to be uncommons. It'd be pretty cool if you can get a mythic. And let's have a look-see. Ooh. That's cool. I've still got to open it now. Still unopened. Here we go. Another ad. Ooh. Anything that starts with Diabolical, I always get excited. Diabolical Intent. An additional cost to cast this spell, sack a creature, search your library for a card. That's cool. That's a really big card, isn't it? That's a reprint. But that's a cool one to have their full art. And that just came as a little freebie. I love it. Absolutely love it. I'm so impressed with this product. What have we got here? Oh, it's another foil. It's not a creature. Jason Chang. It's a number 23, so it's... Ooh, costs 1 mana. Any other clues? Any other clues? Value scholarship. Above all else, the inhabitants of the Ivory Tower. There we go. The Ivory Tower. That's cool to have that in foil. Again, uncommon, so I don't know if you'll get rares and mythics. I keep going to say majestics. I don't know if you'll get rares and mythics in this slot. But if they have cool, what do you call them? Uncommons. I've forgotten how to speak then. That'd be pretty cool. And there are some cool uncommons in this slot. So you get cranial platings. I think that could be a common or uncommon. I'm not sure. But there could be some cool cards here. Well worth buying, the commander set, for these 4 freebies. Nice. Oh, well, I'll see you next time. Next time we're going to be cracking a box of set boosters. And we're also going to be looking at some collector boosters in a future video. So, see you guys.